Kanye West reveals why he can't stand Justin and Hailey Bieber. Kanye West is the latest celeb to get dragged in the ongoing drama between Selena Gomez and the Biebers. And this news comes shortly after Kanye publicly dragged Hailey Bieber and ended his friendship with Justin. Apparently wants nothing to do with the Biebers because they're members of a creepy LA church. Exactly did Kanye say about the Biebers and their church? Let's get into it.
Get mixed up with yoga, you don't get mixed up, but I'm a good person. Okay. That's what you gonna say you get to the gates.
Many A-listers are said to have recently cut ties with Justin and Hailey over their problematic behavior, and apparently Kanye West is one of them. Just months after Kanye slammed Hailey on Instagram, rumors popped up that Kanye thinks the Biebers are lost, and he doesn't approve of their cult-like church.
Imagine this: Drake, Hailey Bieber, and Kanye West. You never imagined that these three names would cross paths again, but here we are. Kanye is taking shots on Instagram as if they were taken in 2016. Hailey finds herself in the middle of things. Fans are losing it when Drake's name is brought up in the controversy. What began as a few mysterious posts grew into a major controversy. Shades of plastic surgery uncovered past relationships and rumors about why Kanye actually severed his relationship with the Biebers, rumors of control, church drama, and even a covert conservatorship. This goes beyond mere rumors. It's a chess game from Hollywood. Kanye simply turned the tables. This story is going to get crazy, so grab some tea, click the subscribe button, and settle in. Kanye West has never been afraid to criticize others. At this point, it's essentially a part of his brand. Kanye has been living rent-free in the chaos of pop culture ever since he stormed the stage at the 2009 VMAs and declared that Beyoncé was more deserving of the award than Taylor Swift. The rest of his career was shaped by that one night. Unrestrained, erratic, and constantly poised to cause a commotion. It didn't end there either. He has faced off against anyone who has even slightly offended him over the years. Do you recall when he made fun of Wiz Khalifa on Twitter due to a miscommunication? Or when he accused his own big brother, Jay-Z, of saying Beyoncé didn't want to perform unless she received a prize? Kanye doesn't have boundaries. Not with family, not with friends, and not with businesses. He goes public when he feels deceived. For a period, next came the story of Pete Davidson. That was extraordinary. When Pete was dating Kim Kardashian, Kanye went on a full-fledged tirade on Instagram. He threatened him in songs and shared screenshots and memes. It was a digital war, not just a drama, not to mention his feud with major companies like Gap and Adidas. He accused them of taking advantage of his inventiveness, stealing his ideas, and excluding him from the company he helped start. It was Kanye-style corporate carnage. There is a pattern beneath all the chaos, though. Kanye has a strong sense of loyalty. He expects the same respect in return once he grants you access. And the switch flips when he senses that trust has been betrayed. It's his form of retaliation in every outburst, call out, and cryptic post. People realized it wasn't a coincidence when he focused on Hailey Bieber. It was intimate because there are only two sides in Kanye's world, those who become his Instagram followers and those who remain faithful. And Hailey was no different. Fashion Week in Paris, October 2022, the incident all blew up, wearing a black t-shirt with the phrase "White Lives Matter" printed across the back. Kanye West leaves. Then at once, mayhem breaks out. Within hours, the fashion industry is on fire as cameras flash and gasps resound throughout the room. Most people call it disgusting, but some call it bold. Twitter collapses. Celebrities are taking sides. It's tense, as if everyone is watching a slow-mashing car crash. In the midst of all of this, Gabriella Carfonsa Johnson, editor of Vogue and one of the most reputable fashion voices, publicly criticizes Kanye. She claims that the stunt was blatantly offensive, reckless, and dangerous. Hailey Bieber, of all people, chooses to weigh in on the statement, which is the type that has weight. On her Instagram stories, Hailey reposts Gabriella's remarks with the caption, "My respect for you runs deep, my friend." It appears harmless, sweet, and supportive at first glance, but that message resonates deeply with Kanye. He perceives it as betrayal rather than solidarity. He is already dealing with international criticism, fans abandoning brands, and now a member of his own inner circle is joining the fray. That is clout chasing, not support, in Kanye's opinion. He is the kind of person who, when everything is against him, feels that loyalty entails silence. Kanye therefore took offense when Hailey made a public statement, no matter how subtle. He also didn't remain silent for very long. He returns to Instagram in a matter of hours, flamboyant, uncensored, and prepared for battle. However, he targets Hailey's husband rather than her directly. The internet stops when he posts a message: "Before I lose my temper, get your girl." Short, loaded, and sharp. Fans went crazy after just that one line. People began to analyze each and every word. Was it dangerous? Was there any shade? Was Kanye envious of Justin's devotion to Hailey following Kim's ordeal? Everyone had an opinion, but no one knew. The pivotal moment was that post. Kanye and Justin were cool up until that point. They were friends through music, church, and similar religious circles. Then again, the energy changed. According to reports, Justin unfollowed Kanye, the internet took sides, and Hailey fell silent. A declaration of war was made out of what appeared to be a brief expression of support. It was portrayed in Kanye's opinion. Hailey interpreted it as defending morality. An old friendship was sparked into a cold war by that one Paris Fashion Week, that shirt, that post, and that one sentence. Following Paris Fashion Week, Kanye's Instagram went crazy. At this point, the situation became extremely violent. He begins posting constantly as if he were determined to destroy every bridge he sees. One post features a picture of his renovation. Vinitria, who is young, attractive, self-assured, and under it is cheaply attacked by Kanye, who calls her nose job Hailey ball lose. The insult gets out of control. Fans are in disbelief. It's personal. It's not just shade. He is simultaneously making fun of her name, her marriage, and her appearance. Kanye doesn't stop there, though. He accuses Gigi Hadid and the rest of Hailey's group of being fake friends and industry plants who only speak up when it's fashionable. There is anarchy in the comments section. The internet is split between criticizing him and supporting him. The low blow follows an old article from 2016 regarding Hailey's alleged liaison with Drake. It is reposted by Kanye. Kanye and Drake have been at odds for years. He makes a direct jab at Justin Bieber in the caption: "Before I lose my temper, get your girl. I'm supposed to be friends with you." Fans then understand that this is more than just small-time drama. Kanye is combining old rivalries, jealousy, and business into a poisonous concoction because Drake is the one person who irritates Kanye the most. The two have a past filled with messy power plays, leaked tracks, and subtle jabs. Therefore, it wasn't an accident when Kanye dragged Hailey's name next to Drake's, rather. It was intentional. The knife was being twisted by him. Hailey and Justin had consistently supported Kanye in public, even going to his Sunday services. And now he was reliving one of his longest running feuds by using their names. Struck with force, not only was it cruel, but it also revealed a more profound betrayal. Kanye wasn't merely criticizing a friend's spouse, he was reminding everyone that loyalty is a must in his world. Additionally, he will make sure that everyone on the internet is aware of your exact position once you have crossed him. Things literally took a darker, nearly surgical turn once Kanye began posting on Instagram, because all of a sudden it wasn't just about Drake rumors or Hailey's loyalty. Her appearance was the focus. Social media was ablaze with side-by-side comparisons of Hailey's old pictures overnight. Rumors of fillers, nose jobs, and covert adjustments began to circulate among fans. Dr. Daniel Barrett, a plastic surgeon from Beverly Hills, then doused the flames with gasoline. He described Hailey's makeover as a masterclass in subtly enhancing her appearance in a TikTok that went viral, dissecting what he thought were her cosmetic procedures. He indicated a more defined chin, a slimmer nose bridge, and the type of lip volume that comes from more than just lip liner. The video went viral. After just a few days of millions of views, everyone on the internet started analyzing Hailey's face. A defense mode kicked in for Hailey's squad. She accused Dr. Barrett of using Justin Bieber's popular song Sorry in the background to get attention, publicly denied ever having surgery, and threatened to sue him. Let's face it though, the music wasn't the problem. What he was hinting at was the real sting. The clean girl aesthetic, radiant skin, effortless, natural beauty, and minimalist perfection are the cornerstones of Hailey's entire brand. In a community that is fixated on authenticity, being accused of fakery is deeply hurtful. Dr. Barrett responded forcefully, stating that he was standing by his findings and that the true issue was celebrities lying about cosmetic surgery. "It's not about shame," he said. It's all about being truthful, because young fans begin to compare themselves to an illusion when celebrities deny having surgeries. That remark resonated. It transformed the dispute from a small-scale quarrel into a heated discussion about Hollywood's distorted perception of natural beauty. Despite everyone's claims to wake up perfect, Facetune fillers and filters are used behind the scenes. Whether she wanted to or not, Hailey ended up being the spokesperson for that unfair treatment. The drama didn't end there, though. The impact of Kanye's frequent attacks extended well beyond Instagram. Later, according to TMZ, Justin and Hailey were done and hurt. They apparently couldn't believe Kanye had betrayed them so quickly. The truth is that Justin and Kanye were more than just business associates. They were near. In fact, Justin flew out to support Kanye during his infamous breakdown at the Wyoming ranch back in 2020. Just a friend checking in on a friend. No cameras, no publicity stunt. Even when everyone else avoided him, Bieber supported Kanye's spiritual endeavors and went to his Sunday services. Therefore, it felt like a knife in Hailey's back for Kanye to publicly humiliate her. However, that is not how everyone sees it. According to some fans, Kanye left first, that he perceived the Beers as belonging to the same Hollywood circle he had been attempting to break away from following his split with the Kardashians. He thought the circle was full of silent deals, handlers, and image control. Kanye therefore interpreted Hailey's public citation against him during the White Lives Matters All Out as proof that they weren't actually his friends. What began as a nasty social media argument ultimately developed into a serious fracture driven by insecurity, ego, and image. Kanye's remarks revealed Hollywood's fixation with appearances in addition to Hailey's purported surgeries. Every perfect selfie has a filter behind it. Every natural glow has a process behind it. Additionally, there is a ticking clock that awaits the next betrayal behind every friendship in the world. This is the point at which rumors of plastic surgery or Instagram shade take a very negative turn. Let's discuss Justin and Hailey Bieber's megachurch, which is their home. Numerous celebrities are attracted to this same spiritual circle because of its cool Christian image. However, behind the glitzy sermons and celebrity selfies, fans began making connections that chilled Hollywood rumors. Lou Taylor, the business manager who is accused of orchestrating Britney Spears' conservatorship, is linked to the same religious network. Claims that Church Home's financial practices were questionable went viral on Twitter. According to reports, members were under pressure to donate 10% of their income, with little to no explanation of the fund's intended use. Fans claim that Kanye began to distance himself at that point. He was already suspicious of covert agendas and control handlers. His suspicions were raised when he discovered that the Beers were somehow connected to Lou Taylor's network. Only a few weeks after Kanye accused his trainer Harley Pasneck of threatening to institutionalize him, Fortune published an article at the same time recommending that he be placed under conservatorship. Fans were aware of that timing. This wasn't a coincidence to them. It was the actual split between Justin and Kanye, not the Hailey drama, not the Instagram posts, but something far more profound. Kanye did not want to be a part of the system of control that he saw coming closer. Here's the crazy twist though. Kanye has a history of feuds, but he has never betrayed Selena Gomez. Recall that during the height of Kanye and Taylor Swift's feud, Selena publicly supported her best friend Taylor Swift. Additionally, fans never anticipated Kanye's reconciliation with Taylor, despite Kim Kardashian's attempts to drag her with those edited phone call leagues. Many people now think he genuinely respects Selena. Fans believe Selena Kanye secretly supports Selena in the Selena versus Hailey controversy because they perceive her as grounded, spiritual, and genuine. Hailey isn't everything. Reddit threads abound with opinions such as Selena's class and Kanye's ability to see through the beer. Hailey is a performer. In an industry full of masks, Selena is seen by them as a symbol of authenticity, and Kanye can see that clearly even in the midst of chaos. The public's response, however, is quite divided. Some fans claim that Kanye went too far and that it was needless and cruel to make fun of Hailey's appearance and marriage. Others stand up for him, saying he's exposing fake Hollywood and exposing the powerful people who hide behind church walls and money. Edits, fan theories, and podcast clips abound on TikTok, which analyzes each frame, each lyric, and each nuanced shade. This feud seems to be unabated. It continues to change, reappearing every few months in a fresh round of internet mayhem. Therefore, when you consider everything, there are multiple scandals, there are 3 interwoven levels of Hollywood drama, Instagram chaos, Drake's personal plastic surgery and plastic surgery exposure, the deeper, darker web, church ties, conservatorship rumors, and the silent betrayal that could have permanently destroyed Kanye and Justin's friendship were the catalysts for the public feud. Now, the question is straightforward but powerful. Is Kanye merely stirring things up for attention, or is he actually speaking out against the status quo? This is far from over, so please share your thoughts below. And don't forget to hit subscribe and follow Celeb Culture if you enjoy this kind of in-depth analysis.